How's it going, everybody? Anthony with Dude Ranting. If you like what I have to say or I offend you, I'm doing my job. So yesterday was voting day. Did you go out and vote? Did you flex your muscles and use your voice to start change in the country? Did you? I didn't. And I consider myself to be pretty political, so I'm kind of mad at myself for not. But at the same time, there's a reasons. Why didn't you vote, Anthony? Well, that's pretty easy. I didn't do my homework. I didn't know who was running. I didn't know what lies they were telling me to get elected. Didn't know where they stood on the issues that are important to me, which is just part of their lies. Essentially, I want to be able to explain why and defend why I'm voting for somebody. I will never just vote for somebody because of what party they're a part of or anything like that. I'm not just going to pull a name out of a hat and guess and hope it's the best one. To me, an uneducated voter is a very dangerous voter. In my opinion, you shouldn't be voting unless you can answer those questions. Why am I voting for this person? And defend why you're voting for that person. Now, on the flip side of it, I don't think any of it really matters anyway. Until they put term limits on everyone, and I mean everyone, I would even go as far as put term limits on the Supreme Court. Their only goal is get reelected. I think it's a member of Congress has to raise $10,000 per week every week they're in office to really stand a chance at getting reelected. So what are they actually going to do? They're going to say whatever they need to say to get their base to vote for them. And once they're in office, they're just going to try to keep the status quo and kiss rich people's asses so the rich people give them more money. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, even though it's not supposed to be quid pro quo, but it is. That's a different story for a different time. Same as how money equals freedom of speech. How that works, I don't know. But anyway, this is a part of the broken system nobody ever seems to want to talk about. Blindly voting for somebody, I think, is what they probably want. They want the uneducated voter just to blindly vote for them. Whoever tells the best lies and won't do anything anyway, and essentially wants to try to get you mad at some other party. So is voting pointless? No, kinda. I mean, voting's important. You got to use your voice. You got to be heard until the asshats in Congress that you are their boss, not the other way around. You work for us. Suck it. But like I said before, until we have term limits, they're going to do whatever they can to get elected at any cost, namely at your cost. Let's look at under Trump. So far, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. Obama, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. Let's go, who's about Bush? Rich are getting richer, poor are getting poorer. Bill Clinton, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting slightly less poor, but nothing compared to the rich. Do you see a trend here? People in Congress could stop that, but they're not going to because they're getting richer as well, so why would they? So with voting, go out, do your research, figure out why you're voting for somebody, be able to explain that, be able to defend that, then go vote. If you're not willing to do that, maybe stay home. Either way, I think we should demand more. And like I said, remember, cash equals freedom of speech, which is why the rich can give large sums of money to make any suggestions they want to make them richer. This is where we need to demand better of our Congress people, but we don't. I'm Anthony with Dude Ranting. If you like this video, share it with your friends. You're going to piss somebody off? Share it with them too. Like my page, give me some help. I don't know. I'm doing this for fun, but maybe I can make money on it someday. And I'll be a rich person. Yeah, right. That ain't never going to happen. Have a good one, everybody.